Is it over now? I've done everything I've set out to do. I have everything that I wanted to have. Is this all there is?
I've spent my life addicted. I have so much regret.
I've spent my life doing it on my own. I've ruined my family. I've lost my career. Is it over now?
Am I too deep into my sin? My anger is controlling my life. Is this the way it is going to end?
We can't come back from this. I've made the wrong decision. I can't trust anyone. They betrayed me. I'm too hurt.
What will happen to my kids? God, can't you see that we are barely hanging on?
What if I'm not enough? I feel like the cards are stacked against me.
I can't seem to put into words how I feel. I feel like the rug was pulled out from under me. Overnight, suddenly, it's all slipping away. How in the world has it come to this?
The loss is staggering. How will we ever pick up the pieces?
There is no way out. I've put all my hope in my comfort. I've lost my sense of security.
I don't have the energy. I can't push through. I'm too deep into my depression. I'm too anxious and worried to keep going.
Is there more? How can the best be yet to come?
All I see is despair. Am I ever going to be okay?
Have I failed? Things should have been different. I've lost everyone I love. Why did this happen?
I'm unlovable. I must have been wrong about the whole thing. I keep making the same mistakes. I guess this is how my life is supposed to be.
I shouldn't get my hopes up. I'm too buried and bruised from life. I'm too wounded and broken. This must be all there is. Is it over for me?
The days between the death and resurrection of Jesus, his disciples were mourning, questioning, doubting, hiding. The very man whom they had committed their lives to was dead, and hope had seemed lost. Tormented, sorrowful, and feeling like fools to believe that this would play out differently, they expected him to come and be a powerful political leader, freeing the Jews from the rule of the Romans. But God, like he always does, had a different plan. It was, in fact, not the end, but the beginning. The tragedy of his death actually ushered in his glorious resurrection. The sorrow of his suffering created a doorway to eternal life. The day that looked like God had failed to keep his promises was the day God fulfilled his promise for all humanity.
Is it over now? Is this where it all ends? With my denying him, living with my sin. Is it over now? Oh, is it over now?
Is it over now? Is this the way it is? In the final hours, abandoned by his friends. Is it over now? Oh, is it over now?